That the situation is deteriorating at the airport and with the airlines, I believe everyone can experience firsthand in their own daily encounters. I definitely have that experience. And in the event that I have an exceptionally bad experience, I am more than happy to pass it on to you as a video report. What dramatic event has occurred to me once more in the recent past? And the airports and airlines have entered into a clandestine agreement to the detriment of us, the customers. I have already produced a brief video and obtained initial reactions and feedback on it from viewers. I was surprised by the number of people who mentioned that this airport appears to resemble a fox, indicating a high level of cleverness in its actions. In my opinion, I do not think that is a smart decision. I find it embarrassing and I find it to be of zero service for us. I reached the airport in Hamburg. Upon my arrival, I immediately noticed that outside the plane, a luggage cart is rapidly rushing towards the rear area of the aircraft to take out 3 or 4 suitcases from there. I thought, oh, that's probably for premium guests, VIP guests. I will tell you what, I will quickly go to the baggage claim because your suitcase might be there as well. The HON is a VIP traveler, premium traveler, and when I arrived down there, I can't believe my eyes. The baggage carousel is already running smoothly, and I see the first 3-4 suitcases. Those were the suitcases that came from outside, and there was also priority. And then eventually 2 or 3 people came and they took the suitcase, and then it stopped. It stopped. It didn't continue. No more bags came. No more suitcases arrived. And when did the next suitcases arrive? After 20-25 minutes, I was naturally thinking and thought, this can't be right now. Can you book VIP so that the luggage is delivered earlier? Nice idea. I would book it. I will go to Hamburg Airport and ask about the situation. Can you make a reservation for this? And I received the response, no, you can't book that. However, the background is quite simple and easy to understand. The individuals who arrive at the airport, including you and me, they have expressed dissatisfaction with it extensively over the past couple of years at the airlines and also at the airports. So my advice to you is to complain. It has borne hard fruits. So I got the information that so many people had complained that the airlines and airports had come up with a solution. Namely, the first suitcases that, when the plane has landed, must run on the conveyor belt after 12 minutes. So the plane arrives at the airport, and then the first suitcase has to be on the conveyor belt within 12 minutes. And now comes the tricky part. Not all suitcases are required to be on the conveyor belt within 12 minutes. Only the first suitcase needs to be. You have a recollection that's similar to boarding. Boarding is no longer open, but there are still individuals in the jet bridge attempting to board the plane and get on board. Means the flight is not yet completed, but you want to be punctual earlier. And now this story also applies to luggage. Means the plane arrives at the airport. Like a madman, a baggage handler races to the back, tears open the airplane door, retrieves 3-4 pieces of luggage, and sometimes even just 1 piece of luggage from the aircraft's cargo hold. Then rush instead of taking everyone. First, a suitcase has to be placed on the conveyor belt. So they drive to the stage, put 1 or 3 or 5 suitcases that they just managed to get on top of it, and the time is done. 12 minutes. So then they will probably also get their money. And if the last suitcase, so if your suitcase only arrives after 2 hours, then you can't complain anymore. That is the deceitful thing about it. You can then write to your airline and to the airport. It took so long, but they will answer you now. Yes, our luggage started moving 12 minutes after the plane arrived. Of course, it cannot be that in the future we are being lied to by airlines, airports regarding arrival times, baggage claims, and other boarding processes, to the point where we no longer receive any real information and the entire service has been discontinued. An extremely negative experience, and in my opinion, I believe it cannot possibly get any worse than it already is. Isn't it?
Sexy.